Snowden, he was very depressing, right? Like he brought this like almost next phase, right? He was kind of like, we've already won the separation of money and state, right? Whether or not the clown world has reconciled that and it shows on your screen, we've won. And so we need to be thinking forward to maybe other battles, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, where the Magadonians keep running into Bitcoin going, oh, like it's going to crash. Oh, it's not real. But they keep, you know, banging their head against the wall. It's kind of like the Bitcoiners being like, oh, Trump's a racist. Trump's this. Trump didn't win. And then like, here he is, Orange Man again, right? They keep banging their head against Orange Man. We're like these two pillars, right? They're like the what is it? Those guardrails in bowling.
Oh yeah, the bumpers.
Orange Man to freaking Bitcoin back and forth, and you can bounce back and forth as far as you want, but you're still gonna like be in the lane of orange. You've got nowhere else to go, and so you're gonna be bumped from back to back to back. But you're gonna there's these red lines on the sides. And if you go outside the lines, you're done.
You're done. Yeah, it's a good picture of devolution, man. Like the guardrails, right? And they're fucking just rugs to keep you going down the lane, and you're eventually going to get the strike, right? You're going to get it. But
man, I mean, or you don't, or you get into gutter ball. If you get a gutter ball, you're gone.
Yeah, I think some people fall for what Snowden. He begins the speech by making this warning, and I think that's kind of what you're saying here. So let's see.
We are winning, ladies and gentlemen. But we haven't won. And so we have to make sure that we don't get cocky. And I think, unfortunately, that's about the end of the fun part of this talk. But I think this year, plenty of people will be talking about the happy stuff. So you won't need me for that. I noticed that we have a lot more political representation this year, which is a wonderful, remarkable thing. We've reached the fight, the stage of the fight where, you know, they go, oh, then they fight us. But it's actually, then they try to get us to love them. And what I want to say on that briefly, because I don't want to make this talk about all the politics there, is cast a vote, but don't join a cult. They are not our tribe. They are not your personality. They have their own interests, their own values, their own things they're chasing. Try to get what you need from them, but don't give yourself to them, even if you have to vote for them.
Yeah, very unique message. It's got that God King vibe, right? The God Kings try to get you to love them.
That's a hell of